BTS News Today. The night sky over Seoul was a deep, dark blue, speckled with timid stars that shyly revealed themselves. Behind the grandeur of a city that never sleeps, something was quietly boiling beneath the surface, something the public, let alone the media, had no idea about. But one by one, signs began to emerge, as if the universe itself could no longer bear to keep such a tremendous secret. Park Jimin and Jungkook, two names that never leave the spotlight. Known as part of the global phenomenon BTS, a group that has conquered the world. But in recent months, there has been something different about the two. They've been seen together more often outside of official activities. Not just for practice or promotions, but something much deeper, more personal, more mysterious. The rumors began with a blurry photo taken by a fan outside a small studio on the outskirts of Seoul. The image showed two silhouettes wearing caps and masks, but their gestures and body language were unmistakable. It was Jimin and Jungkook. There was no doubt. They were entering a studio not owned by HYBE, and not one of their usual spots. Since then, speculation exploded, but everything remained a whisper until an audio recording leaked on social media. Jungkook's voice could be heard softly speaking about a melody we can't bring to the big stage, and Jimin replying with the phrase, "Then we create our own stage." The fandom ignited instantly. What did those words mean? Were they working on a project beyond the agency's radar? Several investigative journalists tried to track their movements, but were met with sealed doors. No official schedules, no production documents, no involvement from HYBE staff. Yet the deeper they searched, the clearer a hidden pattern emerged. Someone working at the small studio where they had been spotted anonymously emailed a major entertainment outlet, revealing that the project underway was unlike anything Jimin or Jungkook had done before. Something that, as the source claimed, would shake the industry. According to the insider, the project was not just a song, nor was it a typical musical collaboration. It was referred to as a visual diary, a fusion of short film, music, poetry, and personal narration, all written, composed, and recorded entirely by Jimin and Jungkook themselves, without any involvement from HYBE. Even more shockingly, the project was planned to be released independently on global platforms without displaying any company logo. For two idols with names as massive as theirs, this was a bold move, one that could even be seen as defiant. But apparently, it wasn't a spontaneous decision. It stemmed from long-brewing frustration. In one leaked video clip, Jimin is seen sitting in the corner of a dim room lit only by the monitor's glow, saying, "Sometimes our voices are too quiet amidst the noise." Jungkook, sitting on the floor with a guitar in hand, responds, "Then we build our own room." One by one, fragments of videos and images leaked online. In one viral clip, they're seen at the beach, dressed simply, laughing and dancing under the rain. Amid the laughter, Jimin says something that would later echo around the globe. "We're not products. We're creators." Many interpreted it as a subtle yet sharp critique of the entertainment industry's tendency to restrict artists' freedom of expression. HYBE, after days of silence, finally released a brief statement, saying they were unaware of the project in question and were seeking direct clarification from the artists involved. But fans knew better. That was just the eye of a growing storm. International media outlets like Billboard, Rolling Stone, and Variety began to pick up the story, all asking the same question: are Jimin and Jungkook rebelling? On the other hand, fans responded with overwhelming enthusiasm. The hashtag Jikook project trended across multiple countries. Fanbases worldwide started piecing together clues, trying to decode the cryptic captions, recurring emojis, and even the color schemes in their outfits, all of which now felt like parts of a larger story yet to unfold. But the question that loomed the largest was, why do it all in secret? The answer may lie in a handwritten letter reportedly found in their old practice room, hidden behind a pile of instruments. Written in Korean, its contents have since been translated and circulated among fans. The letter read with piercing honesty, "We love the stage, we love ARMY, we love everything that helped us grow, but we also love the parts of ourselves you've never heard. This project is that space, a place where we can cry without the spotlight, sing without needing to be perfect, and look at each other without pretending to be strong." After the letter went viral, scrutiny on HYBE intensified. Many accused the company of stifling the members' artistic freedom. Yet others criticized Jikook's decision, calling it impulsive and potentially damaging to their contracts and the group's future. HYBE has yet to make another statement, but rumors suggest they are considering legal action if the project is released without approval. Meanwhile, away from the chaos of the outside world, Jimin and Jungkook pressed on with their project. They were spotted in Jeju Island, filming what is said to be the climax of their visual diary. In a leaked clip, Jimin sits on a large rock facing the ocean while Jungkook stands behind the camera, directing the scene. They looked focused, passionate, and utterly unfazed by the storm raging around them. According to the latest rumors, the work is set to be released on the night of the next full moon. A secret digital invitation that leaked on fan forums contained one powerful line: "For those willing to hear us as humans, not just stars." That one sentence alone sent millions of hearts trembling. Whatever they are planning, one thing is certain. Jikook's secret project has already become more than just a piece of art. It is a statement, a declaration of freedom, and perhaps the beginning of a new chapter for two souls who have grown together under the global spotlight, now choosing to create a light of their own. Will they succeed? Or will this become a high-stakes gamble that changes everything? Only time will tell. But one thing has already been proven tonight. The world will never look at Jikook the same way again. Because they are no longer simply walking the path prepared for them. They are paving their own road. And the world is watching, breath held.